Okay, welcome, Bree, to the Brave Steps Forward podcast. Thank you so much for taking the time to come join me and share the mic with me to express your experience and everything that we worked together. I am so proud of you for the hard work that you put in your journey and investing in yourself. And I just want to turn the mic to you so that you can just share your experience, where you were and where you are now in life.
Well, hi, Carla, and thank you for having me. What is it? I've been working with you like for a year now. I was working for you with a year. Just a little bit of background. I'm a mom of two sons. I have a 20-year-old son and 11-year-old son. In my household, it's my mom and my two children and me. I work as a freelance interpreter, and I'm 41. I'm single, and I'm a Latina. With a little bit of context of myself. So when I started working with you, I remember that I was at a point in my life where I knew what I didn't want. I was unclear of what I wanted, but I was very clear as what I didn't want, what has not been working for me. I was overwhelmed, because I was just in that mode of go, 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 go. I have been blessed with great friends, and I have good family support, and I have my relationship with God, but I felt like something was missing. I was like stuck, but I didn't know, where to start or what to do. And that's when you came along, and you were like that piece that just tied everything together, and that way everything would start working together. Being from a Hispanic family, I had that mode of just go, 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 and work, and you have to take care of your kids, and I was just in that mode. I really didn't pay attention to feelings, what my body was telling me. I never thought I was stressed. I'm like, no, I don't know what stress is. That's not, I don't got time for that. I don't got time for stress. I don't got time for, depression or whatnot. And so, when I started working with you, something that helped me a lot was the emotions wheel, because sometimes I had feelings that I didn't even know what they were or what they meant. I just knew that I just had to suppress them because I was just in the sad, happy, and mad, emotions. Being a single mom, I was hard on myself. I was hard on myself because I felt like, I've had my failed relationships, and I thought that I would, and I was, repeating the same errors. I was like, how can I why do I keep repeating, the same habit, the same pattern? So I was very hard on myself. Things that helped me was with you is those mediations to help me have grace for myself, because I was good at forgiving others, but I wasn't very good at forgiving myself. I was hard on myself. So learning to have grace towards myself um, that you know, if I don't have anybody to hug me, I can hug myself. Yeah, you know, and I can tell myself it's okay. You know, I'm still loved. Learn to value myself more, and learning to say, I think also no, having my own voice, um, and that it was okay for me to ask for help. You know, sometimes we're in that situation where, you know, I had that mindset of I don't need nobody. I'm Yeah, I can do it myself, and no, you know, it's from I need help. You know, we need other people, and we can allow people to help us, because there's people that genuinely will, you know, and do want to be there for you, want to help you. And I would like, nah, you know, push that away. So that's something that has helped me a lot. Um, Giving myself time. Also, mm, I was just in that mode of go that I wasn't paying attention to my what my body was telling me. Mm, from that, wow, not giving my body the rest that it needed has, you know, came back to me, and in other ways, like, because I neglected my body. I came back to, you know, me having pain in my body, feeling nauseous, and being just feeling overwhelmed and tired. Um, Now I work. I love my job. You know, I do love my job, and I'm blessed to have a job that I love. But I also got to give my body the rest that it needs. Eat, and, you know, sometimes I would just be in my car eating 5 minutes and shove it up all in my mouth and let's go. And uh I have scoliosis. And now um I'm I have to do, like, actually now I have to give myself that time, because if I don't give myself that time to do the exercises that I need, I just feel like very bad during the rest of the day. um I would go, like, occasionally before I would go occasionally to the gym, and it was because, oh, I want to be slim, I want to look nice, you know, I want to have those legs and stuff. So I want to lose weight. So when I would see the scale, you know, I would be unmotivated because it wouldn't move. And now I'm like, it doesn't matter if the scale doesn't move. I'm doing exercise for myself, for my health. It's not for because I want to look good. It's because I want to feel better. So doing the things for the right motive keep me motivated to do them versus being discouraged, you know, because the scale doesn't move, or I still have that little roll that I, you know, there. So yeah, um learning to connect with my children in a deeper way. um from relationship standpoint, just not settling, just not settling, uh knowing what I want in a person. It's okay to have, expectations, and just not settling. And I want somebody that their values, their lifestyle align with me. So So yeah, those are some things as well.
So you heard Brenadett, like if you have similar values of investing in yourself and her lifestyle, then please reach out so that you can start dating.
Yes, please. I'm 41, single. Yeah. So yeah. I learned to boundaries and and standing by those boundaries, not letting myself influence or, oh, okay, giving in. So yeah. And just working with you in this tools and all the strategies that you gave me, that I can do them anytime during the day. They don't take long, a 5-10 minute mediation in my car. If I don't have nobody to hug me, I hug myself. I can hug myself and comfort myself and tell myself, if nobody tells me pretty stuff, I can tell me, those stuff myself, not waiting for anybody to tell me those things. Oh my gosh, I overthink things a lot, and I just get overwhelmed when I have so many options. So the strategies that you gave me to tackle one thing at a time, and remember that, what's it, SODA chart that you gave me.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't feel so overwhelmed and end up with a headache. So yeah. Let's see.
You're moving away from the camera a little bit.
Oh, sorry. I'm right there. So yeah. Oh, femininity.
Oh yeah.
Learning about that, I was like, what? Yeah, I was in my masculine, but that was because I felt that I was forced into that. There was like, what else, what else should I do? I wasn't something that I was wanting to. So I felt that I was just pushed into that, and that's all I knew. I didn't even acknowledge that I can be, that there's ways to step into your own femininity and not just be all the time in that like masculine role. Maybe that was why men were afraid of me. They didn't get close to me.
Yeah, there are studies that say
Yeah.
that, men just don't actually like someone that could do everything on their own. They want to be your man, your savior, the one that protects you, the one that provides for you.
Exactly.
And so a lot of people don't know. And for you guys listening that don't know, society in America and in other countries are designed in a masculine form. And so that's why we have we have this concept of like we can do everything that men can, and we can, but we are wired very differently. We are more nurturing. They are more of a protector. And so just realizing that helps you to just step more into yourself and be slower, be a processor, whereas men are more of like the outcome. They're very logical, they're very outcome driven, and that's okay because that's how God made them.
Yeah. So any single men out there in the masculine role, here I am. So let's see.
I wanted to ask you, Brenadett, for people who are just trying to see if they want to work with me, get into the program and the mastermind, what final advice would you give them if they're just like, I need to think about it? Investing in yourself for people it's that haven't and are not used to doing that it's a weird habit the first time. And so even for the Hispanic community, I want you to be able to say it how you would tell anybody in English or in Spanish, what you want to tell them.
It's worth it. You're worth it. Your family's worth it. And I know, like, for Hispanic, Latin women, we're not maybe used to that, or, and we don't have time for that. We're to have a different mindset. Just try it, and it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it because you're worth it. Why stay there? And why stay in that? Like me, that I just needed a little extra help. I needed because I didn't know where to start. I didn't know what to do. I had, like I said, I have family, I have friends, I have my relationship with God, and I knew all the things that weren't working for me. I know what I didn't want, but yet I didn't know where to start or what to do. So this, just working along with you one-on-one, and telling you, this is what what I'm going through, and this is what I need help in, and targeting those areas, and just the tools and the strategies. Like, I'm really not a person that, like I told you, that to read a book, but you adapted to my the way that I learned. So you're like, okay, you don't read a book very long. Okay, podcasts. I read a lot. I was able to hear those podcasts. So it was you adapted those tools and strategies to my personality, to what worked for me. So yeah, let's just try it. If it's you'll grow, and it really does. It does help. You won't regret it.
Well, thank you so much, Brenadett, for coming on and sharing your heart. I know you're not used to doing that, so thank you so much for coming on. And I just want to tell the audience that, I'm really in the business of helping people because I was once helped too. And so just that transformation is what keeps me going. And I want to overflow that onto other people, other women and men, and people that identify in other LGBTQ. I just have a heart for seeing people grow and change. And it's a special gift that I have been given. And that's why I have named this podcast The Brave Steps Forward, because I will only let you go forward. So, yeah, if you want more information, you know where to contact me. And Bree, thank you again. I'm going to end the podcast